Race number 9, top of the stretch. Always Be Sweet, Big Engine, Well Did, Johnny Walker Deluxe, and Havarti. They're off and pacing away quickly. That's Big Engine grabbing the early lead. Away second is Well Did on the inside. Always Be Sweet, unhurried in 3. Johnny Walker Deluxe will take a seat at the rail from 4, and Havarti is the 5th and trailing 1. Onto the backstretch. First time as they head onto the opening quarter. They're led by Big Engine. Out of the pocket comes Well Did. Well Did reconsiders and now backs off to take a seat once again in the garden spot as they race past the opening quarter. It's Big Engine at the controls, leads it by a length here. Now comes Always Be Sweet to challenge on the outside. Always Be Sweet up alongside Big Engine as they race on over to the 3/8. In the pocket is Well Did third. Then a gap to Johnny Walker Deluxe. Looks at it from 4, and back and trailing in 5 is Havarti. Opening panel was paced in 28 and 1/5 second. Off the turn, Big Engine leads them on into the stretch. On the outside, Always Be Sweet looks to take over as they arrive at the half. At the rail in 3, that is Well Did. Always Be Sweet now clears the lead as they race on to the 5/8. Now second is Big Engine, Well Did third. Then Johnny Walker Deluxe is the 4th one, and 5th is Havarti. They were past the half, 56 and 2. On past the 5/8 and into the backstretch. Final time, Always Be Sweet opens up a 4-length lead. Big Engine still second. There goes Well Did off the rail third. Johnny Walker Deluxe is pacing along in 4, and Havarti is still trailing 5th. They arrive at 3/4. Always Be Sweet clear by 4 lengths outside. Well Did now second. Big Engine is third. Johnny Walker Deluxe comes off the rail from 4, and Havarti is the 5th one. 3/4 paced in 1:25 flat. Always Be Sweet still out there by 4, 4.5 as they race past the 7/8. Well Did. Johnny Walker Deluxe on the outside third. Off the turn and into the stretch now for the final time. They're led home by Always Be Sweet. Johnny Walker Deluxe up on the outside, and Well Did on through the lane. It's Always Be Sweet to win it here in the 9th. Johnny Walker Deluxe a closing second, and third is Well Did. The mile in 1:55 and 3/5.
Well, as mentioned, number 1, Always Be Sweet, was facing a bit tougher this time around, but it still was quite easy for him to handle them. You see the big white blaze of Always Be Sweet turning for home, and he's all alone and under very little, if any at all, urging here by Darren Crow. Anthony Stein has conditioned for 2 in a row in the Maritime since shipping in for the private purchase of Kevin Harvey, Rudge Racing, and Hardy Mill Stables. On for the deuce, long shot, Johnny Walker Deluxe. At number 3, Well Did third. Then came Havarti and Big Engine. A 155 and 3 score for Always Be Sweet, and we haven't seen his best just yet. He is much better than this. As mentioned, 150 and 1 last season over the 5/8 track at Harris, Philadelphia. He's meant for some pretty big dances around the Maritimes this season as far as invites and free-for-alls go. Always Be Sweet on top. A 1-5-3-6 top 4 unofficial. Always Be Sweet on his way back.
Now back in the winner's enclosure is Always Be Sweet, 9th race winner, 4-year-old gelded son of Always Be Minky. Out of the Yankee Cruiser Dam, Sweet as Sugar. By Kevin Harvey, Rudge Racing and Hardy Mill Stable. Trained by Anthony Stymist. A driving triple on the program for Darren Crow. Always Be Sweet in 1:55 3/5.